So when you were in high school, you would shoplift clothes from one clothing company?
I just did it once.
You did what was the
Successfully?
thing?
It was a velvet bodysuit.
Oh boy.
Oh, did it have a snap crotch?
It had a snap crotch. But I was like, it was a couple of my friends and I did it together. We just, you know.
Did you all steal a velvet bodysuit or just the one and then share it?
No, we all stole a velvet bodysuit.
Oh my God.
I did do that.
Never have I ever taken someone's clearly labeled lunch. Paulson.
I've done it.
I haven't.
What nickname would you give yourself if you were doing a heist?
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy.
BQE.
BQE?
BQE, you know what I'm saying?
What is the definition?
The Brooklyn Queens Express.
Expressway.
Oh, okay. I'm not from New York.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
Forget.
I knew what
you know
you
what?
meant.
Forget. She knows.
I did.
What would yours be?
Word. Never have I ever got off a random exit or made a random turn to lose a cop.
Oh, I've.
Hello.
Oh,
I-85 and LIE. BQE.
There's a warrant out for your arrest right now. I will say this, the other people are, and don't take it, they're the cooler.
God.
They're the cooler.
Oh,
Kate,
I see.
She rolls
so you
real cool.
I get it, but you didn't like that I didn't think you could, but now I'm not cool?
No, you're all cool. We're of the
Really
cast.
Of the cast, we're the least cool of the cast.
Yeah, you know what, I am going to say that. I am going to say
Let
that.
it happen.
We're
Just
the
let
least-
it unfold.
We're the least cool
It's
of the
so
group.
Fun.
Who are we cooler than Rihanna?
Matt Babel, Entertainment Tonight, Canada.
All right.
You said that like an apology. It's okay.
No, I'm not,
Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to write a conversation starter for like a scene between you and Rihanna, like in real life, how would you start that conversation?
I mean, I think the single coolest way is to have learned one of her dances very, very well from one of her videos and to do it for her.
That's the coolest way?
I think that's the coolest way.
Definitely cool.
Nailing it.
Can I just add something to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, like, and one of the things that she would do, like, certain things, like, if the night was late and people were getting tired, like, all of a sudden tequila would appear. And Sandy had done that. And, like, the first thing, like, I got a text from her welcoming me to the movie, and she's like, just so you know, I know you're a new mama, and this is a child-friendly set, so bring your son whenever you want. And, like, even just today, like, Mindy and I were dragging, and all of a sudden, frozen hot chocolate arrives from Sandy. And it was just like...
Never have I ever plotted a crime in my head. Oh, yeah.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Well, have you ever plotted a crime to kill?
Sandy, we get it. You were in Time to Kill. We're not promoting that movie.
Okay. Kathy McConaughey.
You said
Captain McConaughey.
Has anyone ever been able to say Matthew McConaughey? Suck it up, ladies. Suck it up. We have a film to sell.
Okay, she's the team leader. We get it.
We didn't smoke any blunts together, but I will say this, that before we met, like, I was up thinking about, like, how I would make a weird noise or something. Like, they would think I was really weird. I was, like, really nervous to meet them, but when I did meet them, like, they were incredibly warm and, like, welcoming to a level, like, I didn't even think that they would ever be. And we became, like, a small family, so.
We managed to just bond over rolled up meats and looking
Rihanna
for
songs.
Rihanna songs, which were always sung poorly by one Sarah Paulson.
To Rihanna.
But we all had them in our head, but I would never have the huevos to like go up to Rihanna.
No, I mean, she had some. Paulson would do it. She would do it right in front of her. Yeah.
She would just, Have you ever played cops and robbers as a kid?
Okay, as a sex game.
Cate Blanchett, two-time Oscar winner. Have you ever played cops and robbers with your husband after the kids went to bed?
Okay, Sandra Bullock, have you played cops and robbers?
No.
As an adult. Usually you're maybe one or two of you women on set, but, you know, but we had
8.
You don't know what that means in Canada. That could be something very, very bad.
Yeah, it could.
I apologize. She's not from our country.
No, but it does.
I want to know who has actually stolen something in their life. On the spot. That's you. What was that?
Why would she do that? She was just letting us know.
That was like a Rihanna move.
I have stolen.
You have. Okay, spill it.
I can't decide which time to tell you.
Have you ever gambled?
Who hasn't?
What, literally?
With your love. Have you ever gambled with your love?
Yeah.
It literally, we had flashback
is.
sequences that showed our trajectory over the past 15 years, like how we first met.
Really?
How we were both gambling and stealing at the table.
I want to see that.
So how we connected as
The kind of the low rent cons.
Yeah,
that
that we had a history of this before we hit the big time.
Many stories.
There was the high school thievery that was happening, and then there was like the childhood thieving that was happening.
Let's start the high school thievery.
Oh, see, I was thinking I would do the other one so I didn't get sued by the clothing company that I used to steal from on Columbus Avenue.
I was curious, if you were to wake up one morning and only have $45, what would you do? What would be the first thing you would do?
I mean, I could stretch a 45 to a month, man. I could stretch $45 a long time.
You pay your electricity bill.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Bowl of chili.
You want chili today? It's the second time she's mentioned chili. She wants
Taco Bell.
It'd be something to do with food.
Never have I ever wanted to ask Rihanna while we were shooting if she wanted to hang out afterwards.
Oh, we did. We hung out with her.
You did?
Oh, we all did, Mindy.
Where was I?
Yeah, because I think we've heard from all of you all about this group text.
That doesn't exist.
We don't know what you're talking about.
We're very open and we're all on this chain. Anne Hathaway gives great gifts.
We haven't been on that text chain since the movie, unless they like took me off of the group chat, which I don't think they will because I'm their friend. We don't have any beef or anything that I know about. Well, listen, Sandra spilled the beans. She said y'all did delete it, but you went through and said, okay, we got to get rid of this because there may be hackers.
Yeah, I think Nora introduced the idea that maybe like, wait a second, are we inviting people to? You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Nora was like, guys, what if somebody like tries to steal my phone?
Yeah.
And I was like, that is a great point. So yes, so
we may or may not have another one somewhere.
Oh, never have I ever used something and returned it?
Yeah, underwear all the time.
Wait a minute, no, that's
We're gonna cut this part out, right?
Oh, you know what? Oh no, oh God, I don't even want to tell this because it just confirms everybody's worst feelings about me. But I steal books from movie sets.
That is L7.
I mean, it's not even worth saying.
She steals a book.
You steal like a book, you'll get transported by a book and you'll take it home with you as a memory?
Yeah.
But you think if you asked the prop guy if he could have it, he wouldn't give it to you?
I stole, you know the glasses I wear at the end of the movie?
No, because I haven't seen it.
Oh, right. Well, I wear glasses at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I stole those.
This is the chili
but
pub.
Man, the bib.
So literally, if you
really-
woke
She
up
loves
with
chili.
only $45,
$45 worth of chili.
I'm thinking I'm going a very cheap, large loaf of bread, some sort of tuna can, plastic forks, something that I could sleep in and wrap myself.
And
They're
cheese
like, I'm
whiz.
literally thinking about surviving on this street.
I mean, this sounds fun. That sounds fun. I want to live with you.
Come on, Thumb.
It's okay. She's talented, I promise.
Never have I ever had an escape plan even for a date.
What do you mean even for a date?
You've been with your husband since you reached puberty, so you can't really answer this. So why don't we just talk to people who had a date?
Oh, like it's date's not going well. My friend, like, my cat's sick. Having such a nice time.
If you were to pick a heist name for yourself, like if you were to be in a heist, what would the name be? What would you want your name
As
to
our
be?
characters, or you mean individually?
Just individually,
as our people?
as yourselves.
God.
Spats McPants.
Jimmy Five Hands.
Mine would be like Clomp Clomp because like to remind me not to walk. So I have a very heavy tread.
This is great.
I would have a very heavy tread, so it would remind me don't clomp around when you need to do that.
You got to tiptoe if you're going to get away with anything.
What was the worst thing you did on a date to escape it?
Cried.
I needed a velvet bodysuit.
I wonder what Rihanna
also, I just
stole.
want to.
What
Yeah,
is Rihanna
you know that when she asked the question, it was loaded because she stole something.
She stole a jet
Actually,
ski.
so bad.
I can say this now.
So bad. I'm so bad. Look at me.
Have you ever been to a premiere or done a red carpet without any underwear on?
No.
No.
Me neither.
Who was the biggest Rihanna fangirl?
I think
All of us, dude.
Paulson could not contain
She
her
would sing
fangirl
work.
night, but we all sort of collapsed in on ourselves.
I know the worst. I think one of the most embarrassing moments was when Paulson was kind of
She was just
singing one of
dancing?
Rihanna's songs. in front of Rihanna.
Wait, was she
It's like-
snapping while she was?
Probably, yeah.
There's a lot of snapping and a lot of
she goes,
swishing her
yeah.
hands and then rubbing her butt. And then
And it
it's
was like Rihanna didn't even recognize the song.
yeah.
It was like, what?
Yeah.
So this is all about like a heist. So if you could steal the closet from another star, who would that be, and why would you want that person?
Closet from another star in our movie or just another star in general?
Well, you can use your movie, but
I would
in
take
general.
Saoirse Ronan's closet.
Gwen Stefani.
Who did you take? Saoirse Ronan. Is she really? Does she wear a lot of
so
cool stuff?
chic, yeah, I think so. At least on
I
the
had to
red
start
carpet.
paying more attention.
She's divine.
I thought that Beyonce's post-baby stuff
was
pretty. I mean, listen, like she was dressed in those like photo shoots where she was like, they were the most amazing stage art directed photo shoots also, but
that looked like somebody just like snapped a selfie.
Yeah, it was like her streetwear. She'll wear like an oversized sweatshirt at Coachella, like her Coachella, Beyonce's Coachella looks.
There you go.
I would steal those looks.
Do you have a favorite Rihanna song?
Which is the one that I'm not even gonna say it.
Fell in love in a.
The recent one with DJ Kaling.
The
one where they look like they're in Brazil.
Yes.
The greatest
again, Wild Thoughts.
The best line ever, and you know the line that I'm talking
What's
about.
the line?
Which we can't.
I'll tell you when.
Yeah.
Tell me after the interview's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have another one too, Blake Lively.
Oh,
she's great.
she does have a. I just said I want
And
everything that Kate
self-styles,
Blanchett
doesn't
had
she?
on a
That's so
can.
amazing.
Everything she
Kate
had on a
Blanchett
can.
can was amazing.
Just whatever it was, I don't care. Just do it.
Send it your way.